Welcome to Camp Fort Worth. Thank you for selecting the City of Fort Worth to meet your child's summer camp needs. We appreciate your interest in learning about how you can partner with us to have a successful summer. This presentation will provide you with all of the information you need to know about for Camp Fort Worth 2020. Our mission here at the City of Fort Worth is working together to build a strong community, and summer camp is a great way to do just that. We want to be the most livable and best managed city in the country. Our goals this summer are to provide an affordable youth program in a safe and friendly environment, promote educational learning through recreational activities and social interaction, encourage healthy lifestyles, promote appreciation and respect for diverse cultures, and develop life skills that build strong leaders for tomorrow. Our final goal is that 100% of third-grade students, specifically in Fort Worth Independent School District, are reading on grade level by 2025. Due to COVID-19, we will be taking the following precautions this year: smaller group numbers, physical distancing, limiting facility access, providing individual supplies, and hourly disinfecting. In response to COVID-19, camp will be 6 weeks beginning June 29 through August 7. Camp is scheduled Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We will not have camp on July 3 due to the 4th of July holiday. Camp is $30 a week or $180 for the entire summer. Scholarships may be available for families that meet specific financial guidelines. All campers are required to have a current membership card. A late pickup fee of $15 will be charged if you pick up your child after 5 p.m. and an additional $1 per minute after 5:15 p.m. Late fees must be paid prior to your child's return to camp. There are a couple ways to pay for summer day camp. You can pay online, or over the phone, with a credit or debit card. We are currently not accepting cash or checks. Weekly payments are due 7 days before the first day of each week. If you would like a refund, they will only be given prior to the start of the program. No refunds will be given after the program has started, unless a refund is requested due to COVID-19 illness, exposure or facility closure. A $10 processing fee will be assessed for all refunds, with the exception of those that are COVID-related. Parents will receive an email link to ePACT after registration. ePACT is a software used to replace paper registration forms. Completion of ePACT is required before a child will be admitted to the program. ePACT allows staff to retrieve important information at the touch of a button. This summer, we will maintain a participant-to-staff ratio of no more than 10:1. Any needs that would affect the participant's ability to participate in organized, group activities should be noted in ePACT. Each group leader will be made aware of the accommodations requested. Campers must wear shoes that lace up, or have Velcro closure. Closed-toe sneakers are preferred, flip-flops, sandals and roller skate shoes are not permitted. If a camper is not wearing appropriate footwear, they will not be allowed to participate in camp activities. Our Texas summers get hot, so light-colored clothing and thinner materials are better for campers since they will be outside during various times throughout the day. The more comfortable campers are dressed, the more fun they will have. Shirts and pants or shorts are required. Your child may wear a sundress with shorts underneath. On water days, campers should bring swimwear, a towel, sunscreen, and a change of clothes. Campers are allowed to bring sandals or flip-flops for water days. To avoid campers' clothes and towels from being lost, please clearly write your camper's name on the label. Please send your child with a backpack labeled with the child's name on it. Camp staff will ensure that physical distancing is maintained and toys or other equipment are not shared between campers. Any items handled by campers will be disinfected prior to and after the activity. Campers will be provided with a nutritious meal each day, but you may send food along with your camper as well. However, there will be no refrigeration or access to the microwave for lunches or snacks brought from home. Please note any food allergies in ePACT. The City of Fort Worth assumes no responsibility for lost or stolen items. Personal items such as toys, cell phones, MP3 players and gaming devices must be left at home. Staff will take possession of items if seen and return them at the end of the day to the person who picks up the camper. Staff will provide all equipment necessary for activities during camp. Please provide your child a drawstring backpack for any approved items brought from home. This summer we will have a contact-free, drive-through, drop-off and pick-up system. Parents or guardians are required to stay in their cars. The child will be required to have a health screening and their temperature taken prior to being allowed to enter the facility. If a child has a temperature of 99.6 or higher, the child will not be allowed to attend camp until they have provided a doctor's note or have been symptom-free for 3 days, improved symptoms and 10 days have passed since onset of symptoms. Camper may return with a documented negative test. Camper drop-off will be from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., and pickup will be from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Parents will receive a pickup card to be displayed in your car's dash upon camper pickup. If you need to drop off or pick up your child outside of those times, make arrangements in advance with the center. Staff will sign campers in and out, using an iPad each day. Campers will only be released to individuals listed as authorized pickups in ePACT. A photo ID will be required. Parents may contact the center to add an authorized pickup person to the list, but must know the code word to do so. The code word will be a word of your choosing which you add on ePACT. If you have any questions or concerns, please address those with the camp director. If you feel that your issue has not been resolved, contact the center supervisor or coordinator, and communicate those concerns in a respectful manner. Any issues or concerns that may arise will be kept confidential and private. Staff will ask to speak with you, away from participants when necessary. If there is an emergency, you will be contacted immediately. Please review the code of conduct with your camper. Disciplinary procedures include timeouts, disciplinary reports, suspensions, and removal from camp. Refunds are not provided if a camper is removed due to behavior or discipline issues. Summer day camp participants have the right to feel physically and emotionally safe during our program. Bullying of any form is not allowed. Parents must review our anti-bullying contract with their child and sign off in ePACT before summer day camp begins. If your child is being bullied, rest assured that we will address the issue with the other camper and their parents or guardians. Due to privacy, we will not disclose the results or the outcome. Parents must have completed the authorization to administer medication form in ePACT for staff to administer medication. Medication must be brought in a container issued by the pharmacy and be given to camp staff at time of arrival. Each medication must be in its own container and have instructions for time, dosage, and administration of medicine on label. At the end of camp, all medications not picked up will be disposed of properly. Staff will not administer medication if not in the appropriate container. If an emergency occurs, parents will be notified immediately. Center staff will administer first aid, monitor participants, and notify parents upon pickup for minor accidents or injuries. All center staff are CPR, AED, and first aid certified. Please ensure emergency numbers are correct in ePACT. If required, local ambulance service will transport camper to nearest hospital or healthcare facility as indicated in ePACT. Illnesses will be handled in a manner to protect the health of all participants and staff. If a camper becomes ill and unable to participate in camp activities, an authorized person must pick up the child within 1 hour. Parents should notify program staff if a child has lice or other contagious illness. Children should not return to the program site until the lice have been treated or cleared by a doctor. If program staff are informed or become aware that a child has lice, program staff will notify parents of other camp participants. The notice will also include treatment recommendations from the Tarrant County Health Department. A doctor's note will be required before the participant may return to summer day camp in some circumstances. We have additional precautions in place to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Campers that are sick should not come to camp. Each morning campers will be screened upon arrival. If a camper has a temperature above 99.6 degrees, they will not be allowed to attend camp. Campers showing symptoms of COVID-19 will be removed from their group and be placed in an identified isolation area. Parents will be contacted and must pick their child up within 1 hour. City of Fort Worth follows recommended guidelines of the Center for Disease Control. Campers with COVID-19 related symptoms or confirmed to have COVID-19 may not return to the current camp session or other camp sessions until all 3 of the following criteria are met. 3 days with no fever and symptoms improved and 10 days since symptoms first appeared. Or camper may return with a documented negative test. Campers and staff who had close contact with the individual who has the confirmed case will be required to self-isolate for 14 days and encouraged to seek medical guidance. Areas used by any sick person will be closed off and not allowed to be used until they have been cleaned. If a camper or household member tests positive, parents must notify the center and follow CDC guidelines and self-isolate for 14 days. Local health officials, staff, and families will be notified immediately of any positive COVID-19 case. Our goal is to make sure that your child has a wonderful and safe summer. Again, thank you for choosing Camp Fort Worth for your child's summer day camp needs. Our staff strive to promote activities that provide a positive social, cultural, and recreational experience.